All right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between George St-Pierre and Santiago Ponzinibbio. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has thunderous kicking power, amongst the scariest kickers in the world of mixed martial arts, and his opponent has to be keenly aware of that danger.
Here is the UFC middleweight champion, George St-Pierre, walked away from the game after a 12th consecutive win in defense of his title against Johnny Hendricks in 2013, returned to the octagon in 2017. This is one of the most dominant takedown artists in UFC history. Stand-up skills as well, an outstanding jab, and he's back on the big stage tonight.
George St-Pierre is the most successful welterweight in the history of the UFC. Against high-level competition, George has defended his belt successfully over and over again with outstanding performances.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. GSP is 5 years the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Santiago Ponzinibbio. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, George Bruce St-Pierre. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our 3rd man in the octagon for this one. Ponzinibbio gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Oh, he missed that kick. That one hurt.
GSP gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Beautiful right leg kick there. Head kick. Wow! Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad. Oh, he's out.
Might get the TKO here.
That's it. He's out. He's out.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight.
Let's see that again. Boom! And he's out.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Bruce St-Pierre.
C'est bon. Outstanding performance out of the UFC middleweight champion, George St-Pierre, here tonight. really hard to find anything that you would quantify as a glaring weakness when you watch this guy perform. And once again, GSP steals the show, closes the show here tonight. That is one hell of a fighter right there.